Well, hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I am Jim Ross, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Dynamite, we're going to see another fight, you know, between Ricochet and I would wing T-Bar. Now, there seems to be a lot of, a lot of wrestlers already bitching about how they've been handled. And so far, some of them are not going to be happy about how they're going to be dealt with. Well, I understand. I understand that well, Ashley Williams is still the matchmaker. Theodore Long is still the under matchmaker. Astronema was only filling in on NXT, Jim Ross said. Well, that's good to know, Trini Kwan said. I mean, nothing against Astronema or Carone, but when you had to take her out and put her staff in her hand and her flying ring in her side, and you had to put the sword and he clipped her hand and the sword in Elgar's hand, and bring on Andros' sword, whatever, and his gun put in their hands, took a lot of time. Especially when you didn't have a lot of time to do a show to begin with. All Trini Kwan said, I want to know if anyone out there is going to start the show out being irked or mad. Well, Wade Barrett said we got Medusa in the ring, so we do know that some folks are not happy. Well, we got Pennywise the Clown and we got Medusa in the ring. First off, you can just call this uprising or standing up to. We think that Hunter Hearst Helmsley or Triple H or John Paul Quebec or whatever you want to call him, he got many ring names, or Terry Reigns, whatever, I don't care. We think that he is not good for business. You see, he pedigreed me, Medusa said on Saturday, Star Day last week. I'm damn lucky I beat Shinsuke Nakamura. He made me wrestle John Cena in a board fight on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. And I'm lucky I haven't gone past that besmirchment. So the way I look at it is that that he comes out and he says he's sorry. Fuck. Well, looks like your hat's gone. And he comes out and he says he's sorry for what he did to us, Medusa says. Oh no, I take it back, Pennywise said. I take it back. I think he does more than say he's sorry. I think he steps down as force setter, Pennywise the Clown says. Hey, I understand, Ashley Williams says, that you're both mad, Medusa and Pennywise. I understand that. Now, the one thing that I can do here today to make up for all of that is, well, first off, Medusa, I got beat up many times, and I've been the matchmaker for a long time, and I've let shit gone. So what are you going to do? You got some uprising going on, some stand up you're going on. As long as it's restful, I don't care. The way I look at this one, Theodore Long says, you two have gotten yourselves in some kind of bind. And the only way I can get it out is say that Pennywise, you and John Cena will meet again, but it will be on Impact tomorrow. And Medusa, the way I look at it, you and Shinsuke Nakamura are going to wrestle here today on Dynamite. Now get to stepping. Now some folks might ask themselves, well, what about some folks? Oh, is that right? Medusa says. Is that what I'm going to do? Wrestle Shinsuke Nakamura again? I don't think so. Making me have to wrestle him again, that's a mistake. And that's no on look right there. Now you might also wonder, when is the women going to be on the show again? Well, I understand on Main Event on Saturday or Star Day, we will see Kairi Singh and Sasha Banks. And on Dark, we will see, hopefully, Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross. Well, here is Shinsuke Nakamura coming back in the ring. Looks like I'm gonna get the TWF I'm gonna get the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings away from you, Medusa. Well, this is for the TWF. This is for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. This is for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. First, he is Shinsuke Nakamura, and she is the TWF Allegheny Earldom winner, Medusa. Ding-ding-ding. And Medusa knocking down Shinsuke Nakamura with her tail. Medusa picking up Shinsuke Nakamura and body slamming her again, Jim Ross says. Body slamming him again, Jim Ross said. And the Fight Lord won't even stand up. Oh, and Medusa just took down Shinsuke Nakamura. Wow, Trini Kwan said. Medusa bitching about what happened to her on Main Event or main show last Star Day. Trini Kwan says, shaming about that. Oh, and Medusa taking down Shinsuke Nakamura. But Medusa is going to bitch about that. And now she's going to hit him with her tail again. Kill Sasuke. Shinsuke Nakamura just took down Medusa, kill Sasuke, Jim Ross said. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, Wade Barrett said, Shinsuke Nakamura was dumb the first time they wrestled. He's going to be dumb. He's going to look at her later again, Wade Barrett says. Well, here it comes. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura just, by mishap, looked at Medusa. Now he's been frozen in a stone. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winner, Medusa. So Medusa has once again beat Shinsuke Nakamura here on Dynamite. And Medusa doesn't know Shinsuke Nakamura's back up. Kill Sasuke on Medusa. And we know this ongoing fight between Medusa and Shinsuke Nakamura is still going on. And I wonder if Gorilla Monsoon now, Jim Ross said, is going to seek out if there's anything going on between Medusa and Pennywise the Clown being mad about how they've been handled here and the TWF so far, Jim Ross said. Well, they got every right to be handled badly. And at the end of the day, I think that Pennywise the Clown, he's got more of a hang up with Finn Balor than he actually does with John Cena, but it's about even. It's all Triple H Hunter Helmsley's doing, Wade Barrett said. He's doing the really good he can do. You know, it's just sad that you've got folks out there like Pennywise and Medusa who don't like what he's doing. Well, I understand that Gorilla Monsoon now is now going to be talking with Medusa before we leave here. All right, Medusa, you and Pennywise the Clown seem to have had some kind of bond. Yeah, Gorilla Monsoon, I did have some kind of bond. Me and him don't like Triple H. Triple H pedigree to me, or whatever you want to call it, last week. And I have never forgiven him, and I never got a forgiveness, or I'm sorry from that. And Pennywise the Clown, he got to be shamed by John Cena. And I'll tell you what, if this is the shift, the waves of shift that everybody loves to talk about, Gorilla Monsoon, then I'm telling you this is the wrong waves of shift. Well, Medusa, some folks would say that since you are a heel, since you are a follower of the wanted bonds of evil, that you wouldn't be bitching about having onlook or anything like that. I tell you what, Gorilla Monsoon, I want onlook, and I want someone to say they're sad to me. But at the same time, Medusa, who can actually look at you? If someone does look at you, they'll be shifted into stone. Well, that was my talk with Medusa. Back to you, Jim Ross. And it does look like it is all the time we got here for TWF Dynamite. I am Jim Ross I'm Jim Ross and Trini from Jim Ross for Trini I'm Jim Ross and for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Dynamite, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact.